This tutorial will be on how to successfully install the Daycare Solver Child Care Management System. So one of the first things you'd want to confirm prior to downloading an installation file for the Child Care Management System is, one, confirm if you have a 32-bit or 64-bit computer. This will determine which file you download from the Etsy shop. If you're unsure as to whether your computer is 32 or 64-bit, there's a few ways that we can confirm this. One, in most cases, if your computer has been purchased within the last 6 to 7 years, most likely it is 64-bit. However, if you'd like to confirm that, you can go to the Daycare Solver site, which is www.daycaresolver.com, and then when there, click on Help Center. All right, and then once there, under our FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions area, click there. And there's a small article titled How to Tell If I'm Running 32 or 64-bit Windows. So again, please confirm that you are running Windows. Windows operating system is required for the Daycare Solver Child Care Management System. To confirm if you're running 32 or 64-bit, click on this link here. And there is a small article, depending on whether you're utilizing Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 10, that will provide you with short instructions on how to confirm if you're running 32 or 64-bit. Again, just want to reiterate, if your computer has been purchased fairly recently, you're most likely running 64-bit. Right, the next step will be to confirm whether or not your system currently has Microsoft Access installed on it. So if your system already has Microsoft Access installed, there's nothing else to install other than simply downloading the correct installation file. Now, if you're unsure if Microsoft Access is installed on your system, there's a few ways that we can do this. One, simply go to the Start menu in Windows and click on Settings, the gear icon. Once that icon is clicked, this screen will now appear, and you can simply click on Apps, or depending on your version, it may say Add Remove Programs, but you can click on Apps, and it will list all the programs that are installed on your computer. You can simply scroll through the list and see if Microsoft Access is installed, or simply search the list and type in Access. And you can see in my particular case, Access is not installed on my system, which therefore will mean that I need to install the free version of Microsoft Access Runtime available on the Microsoft site. And again, that is completely free. No need to go and purchase Access. That's a free version available to you. So to that regard, if you go back to the Help Center, you'll see again under Frequently Asked Questions, the following: where can I acquire the Microsoft Access 2016 runtime? So again, for those individuals who do not have Microsoft Access installed on their system, no need to worry, there is a free version available to you. And so if you click on this link right here in our FAQ section, it will provide a brief description and a direct link to Microsoft's site as to where you can download that software. So I'll click on the link right now to get me to that site. And here is the page for the Microsoft Access 2016 runtime. All right, so I'm going to utilize this again if I don't have Microsoft Access installed, or at least Microsoft Access 2016 or newer installed on my system. So the default language is set to English, and I'll click download. This is where, again, based on our first step, we want to ensure we know whether our system is running 32-bit or 64-bit. Again, in most cases, this day and age, it should be 64. And so if it's 64-bit, we'll go with the first one, which has the X64 in the title. The X86 is for those systems that are 32-bit. So in my case, I'm running a 64-bit system, and so I'm going to select the first one in the list and then hit next. And now the system is beginning to download that file, and we'll just wait for a few moments. All right, and so with the file downloaded, I'm using Microsoft Edge. I simply click Open File. The system now asks, do you want to allow the app to make changes to your device? We want to click Yes. And now we can see that the installation process is beginning, and we just want to ensure that it goes all the way through to the end. Let's give it a few seconds or minutes, depending on how fast your system is. All right, and so the Microsoft Access Runtime software has successfully installed. And at this point, we're going to hit the close button on that dialog box. And that system or that software is now installed on our system. The next thing that we want to look at is now the file that we downloaded through the Etsy shop. Typically, when a file is downloaded on a Windows-based system, it will be placed into the downloads folder. So I'm going to go there now, and I can see that in my downloads folder is the Daycare Solver Childcare Management System. And because I'm utilizing a 64-bit system, I have downloaded the 64-bit software. Simply going to, at this point, to start the system or software, double click. And this warning comes up, and this is totally normal. This is just Microsoft's way of stating that this software has been downloaded, and they want to confirm that you trust the source. If you've downloaded the software through Etsy, you can simply click open, and in that case, knowing that the software is not going to cause any harm to your system, hit open, and now the software is successfully installed and can now be utilized for your continued use. Hope this helps. If you have any further questions or concerns, please feel free to go to the help center at daycaresolver.com, or simply click on the help link towards the bottom left hand corner of the software. I hope you have a great day.